I know the trial balance feels like just another worksheet to memorize. It's not. It's your safety net, the one check that tells you your books are balanced before anything else goes wrong. Every month end, before you touch the financial statements, you need one document that proves your debits equal your credits. That's the trial balance. Get this right, and everything downstream becomes easier. So what exactly is a trial balance? Picture this. You run a small stationery shop. Every day you record transactions, you buy stock, you pay rent, you collect cash from customers. At the end of the month, you pull every account, cash, inventory, rent expense, sales, and list them in 2 columns, debits on the left, credits on the right. If both columns add up to the same total, your ledger is balanced. That list? That is your trial balance. Simple as that. Here's what those 2 columns actually look like. Debit balances, assets and expenses. Credit balances, liabilities, equity, and revenue. The totals must match. If they don't, you have a posting error somewhere. The trial balance doesn't find the error for you, but it tells you an error exists. That's the job. Now, how do you actually prepare one? Step 1. Close off every ledger account for the period. Step 2. Extract the closing balance of each account. Step 3. Debit balances go in the left column, credit balances go in the right. Step 4. Total both columns. They should match. Let's use real numbers. Say your cash account has a debit balance of KWD 5,000. Your sales account has a credit balance of KWD 5,000. One transaction, cash sale. Both sides land correctly. That's the trial balance at work. Here's the 4-step flow, clean and clear. Notice the real numbers, this isn't abstract. Every account, every balance, placed deliberately. The moment both totals agree, you have proof that double entry held across every transaction in the period. That's a powerful feeling at month end. Here's the thing nobody tells you: a balanced trial balance does not mean your books are correct. Sound familiar? This trips up juniors all the time. If you debited the wrong account, say, rent expense instead of repairs expense, both sides still balance. The error is hidden. The trial balance only catches arithmetic mistakes, not classification mistakes. So treat it as a necessary first check, not a final one. Watch out for these. A balanced trial balance still lets 3 types of errors hide. Knowing this makes you a better reviewer, not just a preparer. The goal isn't to tick the box. The goal is to actually trust your numbers. Let's land this. 1. The trial balance lists every account balance in debit and credit columns. 2. Preparing it is 4 steps: close, extract, place, total. 3. Balance totals prove double entry worked, not that every classification is right. One rule to carry with you: the trial balance is your first check, never your last. Try preparing a trial balance with just 5 accounts this week: cash, sales, rent, payables, capital. See both columns balance in front of you. That moment of clarity? That's accounting clicking into place. Next up, we'll look at how errors in the trial balance get corrected before the financial statements are prepared.